East Africa.
Welcome back, guys, to the Biragwi live show. Today on a Tuesday, date 5, the month of August, the year 2025. And today our topic is just the common topic that my youth hatutakangi kuongelelea. My youth tunatorokanga hiyo topic. It's about youth governance and leadership. And because of that, we have a very special guest today here. Tamsikia ye ni nani, atatuambia ye ni nani, anafanya nini, na mbona tumemwalika hapa leo. So in the meantime, kindly join our show, come to the comment section, roll with us during this conversation. So my name is Brenda Sharon, a student from Pan University, also a leader. Yes, a leader first from self, a leader of myself. Then second, a leader of others in different places, different platforms. Yes, because we've come to say that kuna shida mahali. Sisi vijana tunatorokanga leadership. Hata seti leadership ati holding big offices, but having the discipline to lead others, having the discipline to to be formal in different places. Na hiyo inatuletanga shida because when things happen wrong, we now begin shouting, we now begin doing bad things, we now begin complaining and blaming others. But today I think we'll have a chance to to change that narrative, to change that notion, and become more responsible, become more of leaders instead of blaming others and watching others to leaders. Right? Si tunaambiwanga sisi vijana ndio viongozi wa kesho.
Exactly.
Thank you. So I think I'll give you a chance to yourself. You tell us who you are. Yes, if you're a student or not, then we'll continue.
Okay, thank you very much to our viewers. I am Invan Ochieng. I am an African born in Kenya, and at this particular time I partake my studies at Pwani University. Yes, so I am in my capacity as the president of Pwani University Young Leaders Association, and from the word young leaders, leadership is underlined and it is written in bold. Yeah, so when we speak about matters youth leadership, it's a field that I believe I understand it to a certain level. I believe as the youths of this country and as the youths in Africa, we are very much able to bring change and to transform our continent. Thank you.
Yeah, so according to vile nimemsikia, there's a level to which he understands this leadership. So ukikuwa pale nyumbani, what do you know about leadership? Ama why should we be talking about leadership? Yeah. So I have just one question inatusumbuanga. Why is it that most young people who are tunatorokanga these responsibilities are being leaders, leadership nimekwambia vile inaanza from within, from self leadership, and then you're able to lead others. Why is it that young people, we are mostly misled, mostly, just this notion of heart panging. Why is it like that? Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. When you look at the demography of different African countries, when I narrow it down to maybe the Republic of Kenya, the youths are the majority, and the increasing number of youths every year and every given every given period of time has caused a challenge, that is lack of empowerment or lack of employment. Yeah, there are not enough employment opportunities for our youths today, and so that one has made us to be in an helpless state. Yeah, because we most of us are not able to live the lifestyles that we have. Yeah, because we do not have those opportunities to get some resource upkeep and to things that we made as najua si vijana tunataka ile maisha mzuri, lakini kama hakuna ajira inaleta tatizo. Jambo la pili ni katika uwanja wa uongozi. Hii ni uwanja ambayo kwa muda umekuwa ukitengwa kwa wale ambao ni mabunuasi, wale watu ambao wako na pesa kwa kiwango fulani. Sasa wao wanajiona ni wao ndio wanaweza kupigania hata viti za uongozi katika kila uwanja. Ukiangalia hata katika viongozi wetu kule bungeni, napata kwamba idadi kubwa ni ya wale ambao wako na umri mkubwa, sio vijana. Lakini napongeza wale vijana ambao wameweza kujifika katika ulingo huo wa uongozi katika pale National Assembly. Yeah, so the challenge is also the resource. Yeah, the youths are not able to get the resources which are required maybe during the campaigns. Yeah, today or in the elections that zimekuwa held back before, we have seen a lot of campaigns being carried in different places.
Yeah.
And when you look at the expenses for those campaigns, it is not that much easy. They are very much expensive. So I believe that at this particular time, the leadership in youths are mostly, when we find the average of leadership in youth, they are mostly self-centered. Yeah, people rule themselves, people lead themselves. Like now, when we are here, you are the one who directed yourself. Wake up, you set your alarm, when to wake up, when to sleep, when to do when to take supper, when to take lunch, and you are the leader of yourself. So we haven't reached that optimum state or that optimum level as youths to be able to take different opportunities and different roles, different sectors in this country.
So if I get your point clearly, kuna rights knowledge fulani yenye sisi kama vijana hatujaweza kupata, si ndio? Alafu talking of finances, hapo kidogo. Yeah, but why should we be talking about leadership? Sisi kama vijana, why should we engage ourselves in leadership? Like mbona?
Okay, the world is developing. And when the world is developing, the people who understand the world better are the youths. Based on the current changes that we see in the systems of today. Like now we have got a trending thing called artificial intelligence. Nowadays, leadership even take place in AI. Everything is AI. And the youths understand the social media well as compared to the others. Yeah, the Gen Zs understand social media very well. So they are able to use the social media in transforming the world of today in different ways, in passing information and a lot of information that may be required. Yeah, so I believe that the youth should be given an opportunity to serve and to lead. Brenda, when we talk about leadership and service, because there are two things that move together, there is one aspect of a leader that is always expected for every leader, and that one, the youth have got a higher ability to perform. The first one is that the youths have the ability to move from one place to another without getting that much tired, without getting so
They're
tired.
flexible.
They are very much flexible. Exactly, you have the word. They are very much flexible. They are very much determined to change and transform the status quo in different places. So I believe that the youth should be given that opportunity.
Talking of the youths being given opportunities to lead,
Mhm.
don't you think we should show that ability to lead before you're given that opportunity, right?
Yes.
Because hata ukiendanga job, ukienda kutafuta job, inakwanga hata si kwenda kutafuta job. A good example ni when, let me just use in the Bible, when God appeared to Moses in a burning bush. Unakumbuka alimuuliza nini? What do you have?
What do you have? Yeah.
Akamwambia a road. Sindio? And that road, it became extraordinary road yenye ilitumika kuperform miracles in the palace. Sindio? So in the very same way, why should we be waiting to be given opportunities to lead, to be given resources to lead? Why don't we show that ability that we can lead? During these public participation things, during so many platforms zenye tuko nazo, mbona tusionyeshe kwamba we can lead? Mbona tungoje kupatiwa?
Okay, so si wati vijana wanangoja kupewa opportunities. Vijana wanajituma huku nje. Vijana wanajituma kabisa, and I can explain that better, even based on the association that we run. That one is One University Young Leaders Association, Puyola.
Yeah.
We have got boys there, we have got ladies there who are running different programs. Like we have got we have one of us called Dines. We have another one who is called MCA Toto, who are running very good programs to help the society in different capacities. So also when you talk about involving in different events and different schedules to showcase their ability in leadership, I believe that even when you go to events, you will always find that maybe it's a youth who is there as an MC. The youth can be able to bring that unison and to bring people together in unity, so that they can be able to talk about a certain topic. So the only challenge that the youths face today is that they haven't been given that bigger platform to express themselves and their abilities. Wao wanapewa tu ka platforms kidogo, but they haven't been given that opportunity to sit down in the dining table and to discuss matters affecting different sectors in this country and in this continent at large. Yeah, so just a few section of leaders are youths, but I believe that if the youths are given the opportunity to discuss and to bring about different ways or different forms of bringing correction to the problems that we face today, we will move together and we will move well as a country, as a nation, and as a continent.
I still have another question on that. And forgive me if I'll be, one-sided.
Okay.
But this question came from my friend before I started this show.
Okay.
That, sisi generation yetu kuna tu vile, it's tunaitwanga the microwave generation. Yani ile generation yenye tunataka tuoshe omena, tuwakange, tuwaoshe, tuwachague, tuwakange, tuwachague, tuwaoshe, tuwakange, tuwakule na tuoshe everything within 3 minutes. And hizo dakika 3 kabisa I'm watching, simu yangu imejaa kweli, simu yangu iko na bundles. So I really want to do this very fast so that nitarudi kwa simu yangu ningie online, because sisi tunapenda sana mambo ya social media. Do you think that with the platform, because if we cry that tupatwe platform, tunaweza patwa hiyo platform, sindio? Do you think tukipata hiyo platform we will play this game in a good way, ama tutapatwa platform and then we lose focus focus yetu ingie sana on social media, because kila mtu anataka kuangalia niko na likes wangapi, niko na video zangu zina trend, niko na nini na nini. So do you think with that platform, when it comes, we will be able to not misuse it? Tutawaonyesha kweli kwamba we can do leadership.
Okay, I have understood you very well. Everything that has got advantages, there are little disadvantages in it. Yeah, there are little disadvantages in it. So as youths, we are very much obsessed in social media. That is true.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, the social media can either impact us positively or negatively. And I like these initiatives that have been brought by the creative youth sports and creative economy.
Yeah.
That is I think it was brought by the PS. That's Fikrini Jacobs. There is this National Youth Conference, NYC, that he personally, as a youthful person, he sat down and he foresaw that when we bring this youth to the table, we can have a lot of solutions to this country. And so that's why he has brought NYC election, so that we have election at the ward level, we have election at the sub-county level, we have election at the county level, we have the election at the national level, so that we can have and we bring together a small group of youths who are competent and who are much focused to come and generate a change and a force that can help transform this country in different ways. A committee of youths from different sections of this country who will be able to echo or to bring to echo different challenges that we face and bring alternative solutions to better the economy and maybe the state of this country. Also, we have the creative, because youths are very much creative. If you go to TikTok, we'll find youths are flooded there. We will have youths who are partaking different courses, like we can say video editing. We have those who are doing Java. We have those who are doing Python, different things in social media, and they understand computer very well. From social media platforms, they are able to get some income, to generate some income. So we have that category of youths who just have to do the social media thing, and from that they can be able to extract some cash flow from that, and that one is helping them in one way or the other. But from the step that I saw the sports, youth and creative economy department bringing about the NYC, I see that one is a very great milestone, and we are going to move together as a country. All youths are going to have voice up and mbele.
Yeah, for that. I believe that ukumbele, because pia mimi, I'm very vibrant, very ready to, to serve in different places, in different platforms. And especially talking about mimi, kuna wasichana sasa ambao this game wanafanyanga tu hivi.
Exactly.
So I don't want to ask why, because of the obvious reasons, but what could be that thing yenye inaweza tuvutia into leadership, yenye inaweza tuvutia into such such places, such platforms? Ni nini hiyo inaweza tuvutia yani tupate confidence, itutoe shyness and all that? What do you think could
I want to take you back then. Before the 2/3 gender rule was introduced in the Republic of Kenya, there were a higher number of male representatives in the parliament as compared to the female.
Yeah.
And that is why they even created a seat for the women representative. That is a free ticket for a woman to be elected.
Yeah.
In every county in Kenya.
Yeah.
Meaning that we have a bonus of 47 women in the parliament today.
Yeah.
So what does that one bring into our minds? It shows that the female haven't gained, most ladies haven't gained that much interest into leadership. And I believe it is from the previous generation. When we look at the generation before, we notice from history that the ladies were not given opportunity to share out their views. Yeah, wao wanakaa maamuzi yanafanywa na wanaume na wao kazi yao ni kufuata hayo. They have to submit. Yeah, so it is something that will come over time. I believe that in future, ladies and the women will take very many leadership roles because they are very much they are very much vibrant. If you look at the current leadership even in Africa, we have women who are presidents.
Yeah.
We have governors who are president who are women.
Yeah.
So we also have MPs who are women. We have MCS who are women.
Yeah.
And so that one, I believe that they will act as role models to the upcoming generations, the ladies, so that they may also be in a position to air their views and to share all that they have to the world. And I believe that women and ladies have that voice and they can transform the world effectively.
Women, ladies, I hope tomorrow, kesho itakuwa ni yetu.
Ya kesho ni
Kesho
yenu.
ni yetu
Hata
kabisa.
inafaa ianze saa hii.
Inafaa ianze
Yaani inafaa
saa hii. Vile
ianze
nimeanza.
saa hii.
Okay, so nimesema mimi, so I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
You are a leader, I know that.
Exactly.
So when did this passion of leadership come up? Like, ilitokeaje ukaingia into leadership?
Leadership is something that is self. You just have to you just have that self drive to become a leader. It's not a title. And so I am the chairman, I am the president, I am the CEO. No, it's not a title. It is that it is that take how you handle things, how you talk to people, how you communicate. Yeah, the words that come from your mouth, how you address your juniors and your seniors. That is leadership. How you carry out yourselves. That is leadership. So I personally saw it's better so that we can bring different youths into this arena of leadership. I think at one particular time I was someone who was not able to communicate in public, just like just as we are communicating here.
Oh.
Yeah, there is that fear, and it is something that is very much normal. It is right to be fearless because that to have that fear because it is we have fear hormones. Yeah, and that one usually help when we are faced with some challenges. So the hormones are released in the body so that it may be able to counterattack the maybe something that we have seen by visual or something that we feel, something like that. So fear is always there. But so I saw that for us as youths to air our voices out, must be able to gain that confidence in a little bit so that we may be able to communicate. And it takes audacity. It takes audacity to communicate and even to sit in platforms like this to talk to people. Yeah, like even now I may be feeling some nervous, but because of audacity, you cannot be able to cannot be able to notice that.
Yeah.
So I believe that through the confidence that we build, or the confidence that I built earlier on, I am able to propel this flag of leadership and also encourage others to engage in leadership. Exactly.
Okay. That is nice. So nasema siri ni audacity.
Siri ni audacity. Siri ni audacity.
Yeah.
You know, nobody can see the fear not unless you decide to expose it. And nobody know that you have that fear. So you just have to develop that. And then you try to train your mind well. You read enough books. Then you'll be able to get what to speak. Yeah, leadership is not about speaking, but also what to speak matters.
Kuna ni msemo ya wahenga kitambo ilikuwa inasema that nobody will know that you don't know.
Exactly.
Unless you tell them that you don't know. Kabisa. So nobody will know that you know you're not nini unless you tell them that you're not.
Ni kweli lazima ukisema ukionyesha kwamba ujui basi watasema ujui.
Kabisa.
Yeah, lakini lazima tuchukue jitihada ya kujua. Yeah, tufanye utafiti. We have enough resources. Let us do the research and let us be able to echo our voices out. Whatever I mean.
And by the way, I'm just thinking that unajua sisi kama vijana if kabisa we put ourselves huku mbele that we can lead. Let us own this thing. Let us own our Kenya, that tomorrow hii kesho hii ni yetu. I'm very sure there are very many people who will support us. There are very many people, even now, they are able to support us. They are able to give us platforms. But ni vile, they have to see they have to have confidence in us first.
Exactly.
Yeah, so please, ukikuwa mahali popote ulipo, make sure that you're giving those people, you're giving the world a reason to support you. You're giving the world a reason to have confidence in you,
exactly.
As a leader. So ulianza kuna hii swali yenye hata mimi sijange kujibu ile yenye where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but in this leadership platform, naweza taka tu where do you see yourself being taken? Like unajiona ukielekea wapi? Ama unajiona ukielekea wapi in this?
Okay, thank you very much. Leadership is a journey.
Yeah.
Ni safari tu. Sahi tuko katika hiyo inaitwa matwana. We are in the matatu. Yeah. So we are in a journey. And so in this journey, this leadership journey has got no destination.
Okay.
Yeah, it has got no destination. We move from one level to another. One level to another. Yeah, just like they say that our president used to say, bottom up. So unatoka kutoka kwa kuanzia chini ukipanda stairs. Lakini ina depend pia na first stair yako ni gani. Yeah, so you are the person who can decide on the first stair. Si ati unaona yule mwingine ameanza na hapa, mimi pia ninafaa nianzie hapa. Yeah, you just have to have if you know you have the ability to make your stair, kama unaweza anza na stair 2, anza na stair 2. Si lazima uanze na stair 1. Yeah. So that is it. So I personally I have a lot of passion in leadership, and I would like to represent my people, even my country, and even Africa as large.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like my voice to echo in Africa, my voice to be a motivational voice even in the entire world. In the Republic of Kenya, because this is where I was born, I also have got some aspiration. Yeah, and in future, and not in future, in the next coming election, I believe that with the help of God, I'm going to represent my people, my constituents. Yes. I come from their constituency.
Okay.
They might in their constituency.
Yeah.
In Homa Bay County.
Okay.
Headed by an iron lady.
Okay.
That is called Gladys Wanga. She's called Gladys Wanga. Yeah, that's tunamuita Simba Madako. Simba Madako means the lioness.
Oh, Simba Madako.
Simba Madako.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our native language.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have that aspiration to become the member of parliament in one of the sub-counties that is their constituency.
Yeah.
And I know God will propel us through. Yeah, when times comes, we will do the campaigns with all the resources that we may gather. And I believe that through all the plans that I have for our people, yeah, they will be able to take me in as their next leader.
Okay. That's so far. Si safari ulianza kitambo na saizi kuna mahali umefika na kuna mahali utafika. So far ni changamoto gani ambazo umekumbana nazo this pool of leadership?
In the pool of leadership, there are a lot of challenges. First, you must dedicate your time to serve. You must be someone who dedicates. You sacrifice your own pleasure to go and do service to others. Yeah. So that's the aspect of time. The second one is resources. Yeah. As a leader, you may be able, you may be willing to spread your voice to a larger population of people, and maybe to have even in the campaigns for different things, and share your views on how the people should view leadership in different aspects. We have got a lot of opportunities out here, and it requires some finances to drive the mission of giving the information to the people. So resources is a big problem. The second people is opposition from other people and stakeholders. Yeah. Unajua hao watu ambao wako mbele wanaona ati tukiwa tunakuwa kama viongozi wa chama kutakuja kunyakua viti zao. Kwa hivyo wanaogopa. when they see you are a vibrant leader, one who is much focused, alafu wanaona watu wameanza kukupenda, that one is a very much that's a very much shock to them. So they may have some plans. Yeah, so that's also a problem that we face in this field. Yeah. Also, another one is maybe personal relationship with maybe the people who you take control, or the people who you head. Yeah. Saa zingine inakuanga shida sana kama kunakuwa na kutoelewana. Yeah. Wanaona maybe ni kama kuna shida mahali, and they are not able to communicate it effectively. Kila mtu ako na shida, everyone have shortcomings. Lakini there is that way in which we should be able to address our problems in the best way possible. So those are some of the challenges that we face.
Me, I believe in this leadership, unaona vile watu wanapika, wewe ni mpishi?
I am a very good cook.
Thank you.
My mom can
kama
attest
vile
to that.
unapika nini chakula chochote, especially talking about stews and everything.
Okay.
Kuna the main ingredients na kuna sasa zile spice.
Exactly.
So in this leadership, me spice yenye naweza taka ku-add ni love. Right love. Unajua tukikwa pia tuko so passionate about leadership, tuko na tunataka tukuserve, and then tukose right love. Unajua tunaweza shift focus even without knowing, sindo? Na tuta end up kuumiza watu wenye we are serving, sindo? So me, I think with right love, oh my God, we will bring solutions. Even hii Kenya, itakuwa ni kama heaven. So na spice yako ni gani yenye tunaweza add in this leadership, so at least ikwe na blend vizuri, ikwe ni leadership iko na ladha nzuri.
Yes. One that you have just said, love. That's a very key factor in leadership. The second one, which is also very key, is trust. Yeah, as people who are as youths, let me take it in a broader base.
Yeah.
As youth, we must be able to trust in each other. If you look at the best performing parastatals and business premises that take place or are carried in the world of today, where we have partnership, those people work in a basis of trust and love. Yeah, wanaamini ati hakuna mwingine ambaye anaweza fanyia wengine vibaya. Yeah, hakuna ile tamaa ambayo inaweza fanya mtu akue na mapendeleo ati yeye ndiye akue na the bigger shares compared to the others. Yeah, so that trust is also very important, so that we have the trust in each other in leadership. As youths, tukiwa united, that is the third one. Tukiwa united, tukiwa na love, tukiwa na trust, we are going to move together. We are going to, and tukiwa na audacity. That audacity is also very important.
Yes, tukiwa na audacity.
If you have the audacity, you have the capacity to correct any wrongdoings whenever it takes place. Yeah, because you believe that you are on the right channel. You are speaking the truth. When it is white, say it is white. When it's black, say it is black. When it's red, say it is red. When it's blue, say it's blue. There's nothing like sugarcoating. Yeah. When you have that audacity, when we build that audacity, when we are able to do what? We are able to share with a lot of confidence and speak truth. Yeah, so truth is also another factor that we need to have as youths or aspiring leaders or leaders. Yes.
So naona ni kama tunamaliza because me personally umenifungua macho na I have started to see this leadership from a different, a more positive angle. So hawa viewers wetu huko nyumbani, jamani, hawa youths wetu wenye wako tu mtandaoni kila siku, mtu alale saa 8 amke saa 9, ni online to TikTok, Instagram, kila mahali. So hawa viewers wetu, what can you sitaki kusema advice juu watu wapendangi advice huko nje. So what can you tell them? You as wewe sasa unajua ni kiongozi.
Okay, wacha niangalie kamera vizuri so tuweze kuongea na nyinyi na vijana wenzangu. Vijana wenzangu popote ambapo mlipo, mimi siku ya leo ningependa kuanza kuwapongeza na kukupongeza wewe mwenyewe unayetazama video hii kwa kuchukua fursa hii na kuweza kutusikiliza. ile jambo ambayo ningeweza kusema ni kwamba sisi vijana tumeweza kuachwa katika ulingo wa uongozi na hatujawahi pata ile fursa ya kukua in the dining table. In the, you know, in the table of civilization, maybe in this country, one can either be present as a diner, you can present as a waiter, or you may be the food to be eaten in that table. Yeah. So as the youth, we have been food for too long. We have been food for too long. Tumetumika vibaya katika ulingo wa kisiasa. Hisi ndio wale ambao tunalipwa pesa kidogo ili tuende tu cause vurugu pale, kurusha mawe, kufanya nini kwa sababu ya pesa ambayo ni kidogo. Ningependa sisi kama vijana tuanze kukua na maoni mazuri. Let us try to see this country in another level. Let us try to see the continent Africa in another level. Let us have the broader base of unity, trust. Just as the national anthem of the Republic of Kenya say that, may we dwell in unity, peace and liberty, so that plenty may be found within our borders. Kama mavijana tukiwa in unity na tukuwe na peace na tukuwe na trust na tukuwe na ile audacity ya kuspeak the truth, my friends, tutaenda far. Na katika mambo ya uongozi, ningependa tuweze kuwa na ile moyo wa kuwa viongozi. Tuko na uwezo. The constitution stipulates that very well. The Constitution of Kenya 2010 says that any Kenyan has got that ability and has got any other person to go for any leadership position, provided he or she meets the requirement. The requirements that are placed in the Kenyan Constitution 2010 are very few, and majority of the youth in this republic meet this requirement. I want to urge us, let us go for this leadership position. Let us not care about the finances thing. Let us go with a broader mind to bring change and prosperity to our country. Let us focus in bringing change and even transform our native Africa. Let us bring that unity. Let us leave the tribalism. Let us leave things to do with nepotism. Let us come together and reason as youths so that we can be able to propel the leadership flag forward. Yes.
Thank you so much. Nimemaliza maswali kiongozi.
Okay,
Na unajua viongozi hawatakangi kuwekwa sana otherwise. Yeah, so I think I have guys in the studio with me na nizapenda kuwapatia nafasi wakuulize swali if they have. Nimekuuliza maswali nyingi. Yeah. Nisipowapatia nafasi nitafukuzwa. Yeah, so I think I'll start with Evans. If kama kuna swali yote ya kuulize, Evans, this is your chance to shine.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, thank you very much, our able aspirant. I'm very much pleased that you are actually, I know that you have confidence. You are going to vie for this post, the MP, Member of Parliament.
Yes.
And at the same time, I do understand that you come from a county of potential.
Yes.
That is by itself, that means you are also having that potential.
Exactly.
You'll actually do what?
Deliver.
Get what you are yearning to have.
Exactly.
Now, in terms of politics, leadership, and basically we are talking about youth governance. Right? And then in terms of this governance, we know that youths are always energetic and they bring effort to the government, which automatically leads to what? Positive impact in terms of our economy. And then there are a number of elements that we need to consider for you to be a leader, right? What are the experience that you have towards these elements? For example, one of the elements that we may talk about, first of all, is setting the goals. setting the goals, and finally focusing on them. And then at the same time, we may have involving the right people. When I talk about the right people, it does not only mean that there are different perspectives that you can take it. We have right people in such a way that you are a leader. You can be in a position of involving the vulnerable youths or those who may not have any attached in terms of maybe employment or unemployment. And then what we need is a peaceful life standard, and at the same time, each and every member to get at least what he deserves, something of that kind. So what are your manifestation towards these elements?
Before you start a race, you must have a plan. And in the field of leadership, you must be someone who has got a plan to undertake before even you venture into the field. As a prospective candidate and aspirant, and someone who has a lot of passion in leadership, I have got a lot of elements. The first one is communication. I believe I am able to communicate effectively. Second one is mobilization. I am able to mobilize our people and bring them in different areas of concern. The third one is the ability to bring and transform change and even make right choices. I have a plan that I had set aside, that I'm still working on, and I believe that I will present it to the people. We will share it in common, even as a republic, so that we may be able to journey on.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, as at now, there's one on that seat, right? The seat that you are desiring to take. Is it so?
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
What specifically have you nurtured in him? And then, how sure are you that you are perfect than him in such a way that you want to take him away from that seat and take it? Is it just for self, or there are number of failures, or there is another way forward that you want your people to do what? To be in a better way than he is doing as at now?
Before anyone runs for an elected position, this is a person who has manifestos, okay? And many candidates usually arise for vying for the same position, and they share their manifestos to the people. So perhaps what he's doing is in line with the manifestos that he made, or that he told the people. So I believe maybe that is how he planned himself. So I have no objection on his work, or her work. His work, I mean, he's a man. I have no objection on what he's doing. I believe that he's doing to the best of his capacity all that his brain can give him to support the people, just as he aspired to. So I also have my plan, and I also have the platform in the next election to air my views to our people. So it's the people who are going to sit and decide on which way to take. If they will to take my plan and strategy, and I would like to make things going, I believe they will support my bid. And if they will also, if my opponents also shall have the better plan, the people will decide. But I believe that I have the better plan for them. I have a better plan. Nimewapanga vizuri sana.
I do understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, lastly, maybe last but not least, we normally have the 4 Ps within the governance. Systematically, each and every step, we need to look at it in such a way that at the end of it, it will bring something that is fruitful.
Exactly.
So first of all, we normally have purpose.
Yeah.
The purpose, your purpose. Then we have the people. We have here performance and the process.
Yeah.
So in line of these 4 Ps within the leadership of this governance, what is your partake on them?
All the 4 Ps are taken on consideration. I consider all the 4 Ps. So maybe, suppose maybe you wanted me to describe a P, or maybe the 4 Ps. I can describe them strategically. Yeah,
Okay.
one after the other.
Eh.
Yeah. So if you have time, I can explain that.
Okay. I hope with the time we may discuss more. And then as at now, because time is not on our side, we can just wish each and everyone good time, and then continue subscribing, like and share. We are going to meet here next as usual, and then continue following us. We are going to have another session, and then we are going to discuss more in terms of youth and governance. We are actually fighting for the youths, and the youths are our effort. The youths are the effort of the country. So there are a number of things that we are yearning to have, and at long last, we believe that we are going to achieve them.
Exactly.
What can you wish for our viewers and
Just, just a quick. I've been yearning to ask young leader this question. Let me ask you just a 20 minutes, a 20-second question. Now we have seen so many leaders who are admiring to be in such a positions, and by the moment watu wamewashikilia mikono wakajulikana kule nje, alafu wanapewa kitu kidogo ili wanyamazie, maybe they are being told to support such a candidate. So ikifika huyu jamaa akiwin, kuna cheo atapewa. So many youths have been influenced by such fed promises. So like you are a Gen Z, and maybe I don't know the value of your net worth. So maybe ukiakiwa kule kamilioni 10 ili usupport the next candidate. So what can you say about that? Will you turn down the Kenyans for your personal interest, or will you continue with your dream and your values? Will you?
I want to say that the people are much greater than anything. The people's choice, and even the desire of the people to have development is very much greater than personal interests. Yeah, I believe there are people who usually go for handouts so that they be able to live their aspiration in support of others. I personally believe, and I am sure that I won't relent in whatever way, because I have our people at heart. Just as my brother here Evan said that there are 4 P's. The first P is P for purpose, and also black also have to add another P for plan. Yeah, so purpose, I have the purpose for my people. I cannot serve the purpose. Okay, I cannot serve the purpose of serving our people to the right way and according to that standard which is required or expected of us. I believe, and I want to tell you today that I am not corrupt. I am someone who is self-driven, because I've lived all this time. God is the protector and God is the giver of life. Yeah, we find those people. There are people who die with millions in their hands. So man is nothing big. All that is big is the purpose, and then you build a legacy. Building a legacy, so that even when you die, you be remembered like the likes of Mandela, be remembered like the likes of Tom Mboya, Jomo Kenyatta. They died. Those are our forefathers. They died long time ago, but we still remember them at this particular time because of the legacy that they did. And nobody can buy a legacy. So a legacy is very much expensive than at 10 million, at 20 million.
So you are saying that money is not important. The important
That's
thing
not
is
important.
delivery.
The delivery is very much important.
no human is limited?
Thank you, very important. And once again, thank you for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for being here with us.
Okay, thank you.
Unaona nisingewapatia nafasi ningeuawa. But thank you so much for, we are grateful for gracing us with your presence this morning. And I believe tumesikia, and personally tuko pamoja. Yes, so having no other pending issues, I think we are finishing the show. We have finished the show. Cameraman hana nini, hana swali. So guys, please keep rolling with us every day, every morning. We are here to talk about youth and governance. We are here to talk about the youth. because sisi ndo viongozi wa kesho, because sisi ndo tumebeba taifa na tuko na nguvu, tuko na uwezo, tuko na creativity, everything that it takes. So you know, comment, share, subscribe, follow, tufollow kila mahali, Gwira Gwira live show tafadhali. So until next time, bye. Thank you.